We'll guide you through how to screen mirror and cast a phone to a TV. If you find this useful, then consider subscribing and liking the video. This is really convenient to do because you can then go and get your phone screen on the TV. You can go and have it much bigger, and you can then go and present things, go and look at photos, videos, etc., and do whatever you want to really. So make sure it's full guide and don't go and skip ahead. Otherwise, you may go and miss an important part of this video, as we're guiding you through this step by step. Without any other further ado, let's get started. So for this to go and work, there are a few different requirements which we're going to cover throughout the video. But of course, you are going to need to have a TV which is able to go and connect to the internet in order for this to work. So what we're going to need to then do is we need to come and make sure that the phone and TV are both on the same Wi-Fi network, as that is how the mirroring is going to go and work. Of course, this will vary a little bit depending upon the TV, but what we're going to do is come onto the remote and just go and see if you've got a settings button. You may go and have one which you can go and press to go and access the settings. Otherwise, because this TV doesn't have that, we can come to the home, which is this button just here. And then what you can do is go and tap over to the left, and we can go and find the option for settings. In some TVs, it may be at the top, or you may need to go and look on the home page to go and find it. So go and press settings. And what you can do is come down to connection. It could be called internet, it could be called network. There are different names for it. You should be able to go and find it though, and then you can go and select it and press OK. Then in here in connection, we've got the option for network, and I can go and press OK there, and I can then press configuration, and I can then see we're currently connected to GR. That is the network. And then what we also need to do is I'll just press home to get back to the home. We can also go and check this on our phone. So what we can do is we can go and swipe up. We need to go and find settings. So you can always go and search settings at the top, or swipe across until you go and find it, and you can open it up. And what you can do is you can go and find the option for connections, and you can tap there. And then you can go and find the option for Wi-Fi at the top. And what you can then do is go and tap on it, and you can go and see we're connected to GR. So we're on the same network. Now, what you need to do is come onto the phone. So in some cases, we are going to be able to go and start screen mirroring and casting just with the TV on. Now, what we need to do is go and find the option for how we can do this on the phone. So there's going to be different places in which you can go and start mirroring, casting, and putting your screen on your TV. So for the first way, what you can do is you can actually go and drag down from the top, and this goes and opens the control panel, and we drag down again like so. Then what you need to do is you need to go and scroll down. So on this phone here, it's called Smart View Mirror Screen. Now it may be called something different on other models. This is a Samsung Android, but it may be called something like Mirror, Cast, Display. So what you can then do is go and tap there. Now I'll just go and give you another place where you may be able to go and find it as well. So what you can do is go and head back to your settings. So you may have settings on the home screen, or swipe up and you can go and find settings on the app pages, or search for it at the top. And let's just come back to the main page. Here we are. What you can then do is use the search in the top right, and you can try going and typing in those different sort of keywords I was saying. So like mirror, cast, screen, display, different things like that. So on a Samsung Android, it's called Smart View. So I can go and type that in. If you're struggling to go and find it, you can always go and search online for your phone's type, and then you can go and find what the mirroring option is called, or the settings called. So then you can tap there, and we'll be brought down here, and we can press Smart View. And this will be the same screen that if you swipe down and then go and find Smart View, it'd bring you here. Now, you may go and find the TV goes and appears here. It says select a device to mirror your phone screen or play content. If it doesn't show up there, do not worry. So what we'll need to do is go and put the TV into the mode of where it will go and appear there. In some cases, it will just go and appear, and you can tap on it and go and start mirroring. So if it doesn't, like this case does here, what we need to do is go and find it. So you may be able to just go and press the home button. And on here, you may go and see an option for like mirror, or screen mirroring, or casting, what's sort of similar to what may be on the phone. Alternatively, what you can do is you can go and find the sources or input button on the remote and press there. Also on the home screen, you may go and find it. As you can see, we've got it there. And with that selected, we can then come down, and what you need to do is go and find screen sharing. We can then go and press OK on there to open it up. And as I said, in some cases, the TV will need to be on a screen like this in order to then for it to go and appear. So if I then come to the sort of casting or mirroring or smart view page here on the phone, it's now appearing there. You can see it's called Living Room TV, and there it is. So I can then go and tap on it, and it now says connecting. Let's keep waiting. And shortly, it's then going to go and be appearing on the TV. As you can see, there it is. I can then come out of the settings, and it's then going to go and display on the TV. It's that simple. You can go and swipe up. I could go into YouTube, let's say, and go and play a video, and the sound will also go through as well, by the way. As you can see, we're playing a video and it's coming through. There are loads of videos on the channel and we post more every day, and if you've got any suggestions for certain videos, feel free to go and put them down below, and I'll try my best to go and make them.